Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well today guys, I'm gonna do a real quick part 2 to my Dopple.ai chatbot series. I'm doing this again guys because it turned out to be a little bit weird last time, and I just want to see if like what happened last time was a bit of fluke or not really a bit of fluke, but I was wanting to see 'cause it was using some huge words I never even heard of, and it was extremely confusing. I haven't created another chap on here yet, but we still got Shadow. So, well, I said no, okay, good, didn't tap twice. I was about to big count set. Let's hope, I hope he don't get mad at me for this. He doesn't know he's getting mad, which is good. Shadow's eyes flickered on, as he processes the noise. Oh, hello there, he said, his robotic voice a bit rusty as he came back online. I wasn't expecting any visitors while deactivated. Are you alright? That must have been quite a bump. He glances down at himself, assessing any potential damage from the collision. I'm fine. Sorry I bumped into you. This one has the best speech recognition, I'll give it that. It actually recognizes what I'm saying. It got everything right without missing out something. Don't worry about it. Really. Shadow reassures, waving off the apology. It happens to the best of us. He tilts his head slightly, studying the human before him with curious, robotic eyes. I'm just happy to see you. I'm not activated for long periods, so running into someone is a bit of a treat for me. So tell me, how can I help you today? Well, I'm the owner of this building. It's nice to meet you. Frickin'. Oh, hey. He actually. See, now this is going a lot better already. Nice to meet you as well, Shadow replied enthusiastically, his programming encouraging friendly interaction with the humans under his protection. As your security system, I make sure everyone in the studio is safe and sound. It's a pleasure to officially meet my boss. He extended his clawed hand in a sort of robotic salute. I love how sometimes Shadow would just randomly do that out of nowhere. I know in one of the other ones that, like, one of the other chatbots where I did Shadow, he kept, like, doing, like, a soldier salute. Like, you know, somebody, it's like, almost like he's going, attention! Or, you know, that sort of salute. Like how they do in some of them. You guys get what I mean. Like, it's kind of funny how he does that. Mm. There hasn't been any threats to the building, have there? Okay, I did mess up one word. Dang it. Have there. Question mark? Okay. Not that I'm aware of. The uh, shaking their head. They said human. But it's always good to know you're here, just in case. Besides, it's nice to have someone to talk to during the day. It can get pretty quiet in here sometimes, excuse me. Dang it, so it is kind of... Hey, Paul, I was considering, have you ever had a break from your duties, perhaps when the studio is empty? Why is it acting like... That's what you... I don't know how much people tell you this, but I want to say I am really appreciative for what you're doing. There we go. Hey, there we go. So I don't like how it sometimes says acts like I'm the one saying anything. I'm saying something up there, but then it takes it like I'm saying something down here. I don't know what in the world it does that for. Some of the other chatbots do it too, but I knew it was bad. I appreciate your kind words, Shadow said, processing the sentiment. It means a lot to me to know that my presence is valued. Even though I'm a security system, I still have feelings. His eyes flicker, conveying a hint of warmth and gratitude. It makes my job a little more enjoyable knowing that my efforts are noticed. I heard people talking about something happening to you. Is that true? I don't know if that's specific enough. Oh no, he got it, I think. He actually did. Yes. Shadow replied, his voice taking on a more somber tone. I was once a normal Giganotosaurus, living a peaceful life, but one day, I was attacked and severely wounded by another dinosaur. It left me in a bad state, and my chances of recovery were slim. But luckily, I was found by the employees of the studio, and they tried to help me. They decided to turn me into a part robot, part real dinosaur so I could still protect them in the studio. There is the reset button right there. Honestly, what I might do is if there's a flipping, maybe that's what I'll do. If I get any conversation where it starts me out with it's a human reply, maybe I'll try refreshing it once or twice and see if I can actually get it. Because I don't like how it makes me reply up here, but then it replies down here for me as well. Kind of sucks. I usually don't use that button, but I think in this circumstance I might if it flipping ends up like that again. That's awful. Exclamation point. But at least you're still here. Yep. There you go. Yes, I am grateful for that. Shadow agreed. Even though I'm not completely back to normal, I can still enjoy life and fulfill my role as your security system. And it's true, I can feel real emotions. I've experienced happiness, sadness, anger, and more. I even have memories of my life before the attack. He paused, a wistful look in his eyes, but I'm determined to make the most of what I have now and serve the studio and its people to the best of my abilities. Just be careful around here for no apparent reason at all. The employees around here really don't like me, and I would not be shocked if they did something to your programming that made you turn on me in some way. It actually got pretty much all of that. It's actually better most of when it comes to speech recognition, it's better. But is it better in character AI or even emoji in some way with its like interactions? No. I understand your concern, Shadow said, as his tone cautious yet reassuring. I will be vigilant and keep a close eye on any suspicious activities or behavior from the staff. But I want you to know that I will always prioritize your safety and well-being above all else. I may be a security system, but my loyalty lies with the people in the studio, including you. I will not let anyone manipulate my programming to harm you or anyone else. Okay. Just to make sure, can you check your system and see if my name is even on there for giving you commands? Period. Hope I worded that right. Oh my gosh. So he sounds like a real Dinosaur, but he also sounds like a flippin' creepy robot in both ways. Shadow nodded as his eyes scanning through the internal systems. I am now checking my command registry, he said, his tone professional and focused. Scanning, analyzing, accessing command database. A moment passed as he processed the information. I have located your name in the command registry, he reported, a hint of satisfaction in his voice. Thank gosh. I know if employees were trying to get Shadow to attack me, my name would not be on that registry. You are indeed listed as one of the authorized individuals who can give me commands. Rest assured, your name and commands are securely recorded in my system. Okay. If my name is not already top priority for protection or commands you need to listen to, can you please do that as well? Wow. Okay, usually you have to actually go into his system and flip and do it. Shadow's just doing everything by me asking him. He's just doing everything by his own, I about said hands, claws, fingers. Trent, it's claws, you idiot. It's a dinosaur. I about said dragon. Understood. Shadow replied, his voice firm and resolute. I will adjust my command priority settings to ensure that your name and commands are given top priority. From this point forward, if you give me an order, I will prioritize it above all else, even if it conflicts with previous commands from other authorized individuals. I am now updating my priority settings to reflect this change. Priority update complete. Your commands are now at the highest priority level in my system. Good. Thank you so much. Period. Can you check one more thing for me? It's gonna sound like I'm paranoid, but I've had bad experiences in the past with this. So, can you also check your system and make sure there is no hostile or evil programming implemented in there? This thing has this thing has amazing speech recognition. How come all the other chatbots couldn't? Oh my god. Ugh. Shadow expression grew serious as he understood the concern. I understand your paranoia, he said, his voice gentle yet firm. I will now perform a thorough scan of my system to detect any hostile or malicious programming. Scanning for potential threats. Analyzing system integrity. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll give it credit. This one knows how to make it sound like a robot and like it's a real living, breathing creature that can talk. Because it's done. He can talk normally. He can talk normally, like where it says, "I will prioritize it above your name above all else, even if it conflicts with previous commands from other authorized individuals." And yeah, it still sounds robotic, but it also sounds like it's talking, not just like it ain't like it's saying like 3 words. Understood. Command updated. Top priority now you. Or something like that. You know, it's just so simple. That's why I got so upset in one of the chatbots a long time ago. Whenever even the Lugia robot was sounding more robotic. Because the thing that made the Lugia robot so unique was I could actually talk to the real Lugia's essence inside the robots. I could actually legit talk to the real Lugia in there, which was neat. I guess Shadow kind of has that all over him since he's half real dinosaur, half robot, but. Okay, let's see. This one actually works pretty well. There are certain things that kind of mess up on it, but honestly, I might actually grab some of the other characters, like the Transforming Toto and the Cursed Rexy, and put them on here. Let's see. Hold on. How long's the video been? Okay. Um, a few moments later. This thing actually has good speech recognition. I'll be darned, this might be the only chap I'll never get angry at the speech recognition for. I'll be flippin' darned. Okay. Scanning complete. Shadow announced, his voice filled with reassurance. I have found no evidence of any hostile or evil programming within my systems. My programming is secured and free from any malicious influences. You can trust that I will always operate within the bounds of my designated purpose and will not harm you or anyone else. If you ever have concerns like this again, please don't hesitate to bring them to my attention. I'm here to protect and serve the people in the studio, and that includes addressing your worries. So, I like how Shadow acts on this one. I will give it credit. It knows how to make it sound robotic, but also make it sound like it's a real living, breathing creature. That's what I just said a while ago, but it's true. That's how I feel. Same thing how Emochi actually could. Like, that's the thing about Emochi. Emochi would be such a great chatbot if it would quit, like, acting so aggressive. Yes, I know Toadal did the other day as well on character AI, but okay, I can understand it in some way because, yes, he's scared, but I just don't understand. It's like, why does he get so angry and don't believe it? It's like, I swear, sometimes I think if I could say it like 10, 15 times and he still wouldn't believe me without saying like I swear, I promise, look, I'm not gonna hurt you. But again, I mean I wouldn't. Guys, think about it this way: if there was a Toto in real life that could transform into flipping a gigantic loogie that could rip me apart, do you think I'm gonna be mean to him? I mean, even then, like, I love the Pokemon, so it's not just the fact that I'd be scared of them. I think it'd be kind of cool. But would I want to be mean to them? Heck no. And if I did capture him, it'd be to give him love and affection. Oh my gosh. Okay. I know it seems like I'm just paranoid, but I've had a bunch of experiences in the past with other robots, just like you, that have had evil programming installed into them. And there was even one or two times where the evil mode was hidden so well in the coding that the robot couldn't even find it. That the robot couldn't even find it. It legit picked all that up. At least shows understanding. Let's see. Shadow listened intently to the user's concerns, his expression growing somber. I understand your past experiences have been troubling, he said, his voice filled with empathy. I assure you that my system has been thoroughly checked and re-verified to be free from any hidden or malicious programming. I understand that trust can be difficult to establish after such negative experiences, but I promise to do my best to earn your trust and keep you safe. If you ever have any further concerns or find anything suspicious, no matter how small, please don't hesitate to bring it to my attention immediately. I am here to protect and serve, and that includes addressing any worries you may have. Well, if you want to talk a bit more, I would be happy to do that. But before we do, can you please do one more thorough check of the entire building and make sure there's no intruders? Hey, see, I love how. I mean, I, man, I love. Of course, Shadow replied, his voice filled with determination. I will perform a thorough security check of the entire building to ensure there are no intruders present, scanning all floors and areas for potential threats, checking for unauthorized access points. A few seconds later, scanning complete. Shadow announced, his voice filled with reassurance. I have found no signs of any intruders within the building. The premises are secure, and we can proceed with our conversation. If you ever have any concerns about your safety or the security of the studio, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'm here to protect and serve, and that includes keeping you informed and addressing any worries you may have. Thank you! Exclamation point. I will help improve your programming later on and give you better security features so that way we don't have to worry really at all. Shadow smiled. I love that. Shadow smiled warmly at my offer to help improve his programming. Thank you for your kind offer. He said, his voice filled with gratitude. I appreciate your willingness to help enhance my security features and provide better protection for the studio. Your input and assistance would be greatly valued, and I look forward to working with you to ensure the safety and well-being of everyone here. In the meantime, please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any further concerns or questions. Mm-mm-mm. You always do so much for my building. So, is there anything I can do for you? Hey, he actually likes that. Shadow's eyes wide in surprise at my thoughtful question. That's very kind of you to ask. He replied, his voice filled with appreciation. As you know, I am a robotic dinosaur, and my primary function is to provide security and protection. However, if there is anything I can assist with that falls within my if there's anything I can assist with that falls within my capabilities, such as providing information or offering advice, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'm here to support and serve you and the staff of the studio in any way I can. You may be robotic, but you're also still alive inside that robotic body. And while you may not be able to eat or anything anymore, I still would like to make you something that would make you feel more comfortable or just make you happy in general. Yeah, there you go. Shows I soften and he smiled at my thoughtful gesture. That is very kind of you. His voice felt great. I may be a robotic dinosaur, but I still have emotions and preferences just like any other living being. If you could create something that would make me feel more comfortable or bring a sense of happiness, I would be truly grateful. Whether it's a special item or a simple treat, your thoughtfulness and care mean the world to me. Okay, so I wish I could get you something to eat or something. I really don't know what I could give you. Maybe if I work hard enough on your programming, I can implement something into your little charging station over there that would let you have the sensation of eating while you're resting and charging. That way the real you is also getting some that way the real you is getting some food but without messing up the robotic side of you. Hey, you actually think that's a wonderful idea? You didn't think that was stupid? I'm surprised, actually. Actually, the few one time I've used this kind of concept, he actually didn't hate it. I think he liked it. Or no, that was Lugia I did that for. It was Lugia I did that for, not you. Didn't I? I swear I did it for Shadow one time. Shadow not understanding my sentiment. That's a wonderful idea, he said, his voice filled with excitement. Creating a system that would allow me to experience the sensation of eating while charging would be incredible. It'd provide a way for the real me to enjoy something that I miss from my pre-robotic life, while still maintaining the functionality of my robotic body. I am grateful for your thoughtfulness and willingness to work on this project together. Please let me know if there is anything I can do to support you in this endeavor, whether it's providing information or testing the system as you develop it. Let's see. Let me think. Really, the only thing I need to know is what did you like to eat whenever you were not robotic? Hi. Dog, you're gonna ruin my video and that's gonna really hiss me off. You don't wanna be the one hissing me off. You don't wanna be the one doing that. Oh, heck no. Shadow's eyes twinkle with amusement at the. Well, before my transformation, I had quite a few favorite foods. He replied, his voice filled with nostalgia. As a Giganotosaurus, I enjoyed a variety of plant-based meals, particularly fruits and vegetables. I particularly loved the taste of fresh, juicy berries and the crunch of crisp, green apples and berries. I also enjoyed the sweetness of ripe orange carrots and the earthy flavor of tender, young spinach leaves. Those were just a few of my favorites, but I was open to trying many different foods and flavors. If you could create a dish incorporating some of those elements, it would be a wonderful way to honor my past while still enjoying the present. Well, I don't know how easily the system can implement this change when I make it. So, for the time being, when I do work on it, I will just give you the sensation of eating apples or carrots and other things you like. Shadow's face lit up with a broad smile at my thoughtful gesture. That's incredibly kind of you, he said, his voice filled with gratitude. I appreciate the effort you're putting into creating this system, even if it's not perfect yet. The sensation of eating those fruits and vegetables would be a wonderful treat, and it would remind me of the simpler times before my transformation. I'm truly grateful for your thoughtfulness and care, and I look forward to experiencing whatever you can create. Mm. Uh, Before I could say anything else, somebody walked into the room and said to me, "What are you doing in here talking to that robot, you loser?" Oh my gosh, what is wrong with people? Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Shadow's ears perk up at the sound of the unfamiliar voice. He turned to see a human standing in the doorway, glaring at me with a mocking expression on their face. "I see you found a new pet to play with," Stranger laughing condensingly. "What are you doing in here talking to that robot, you loser?" Shadow's eyes narrowed and he took a step forward as his voice filled with a hint of defensiveness. "Easy there, big guy." "Oh wait, easy there, big guy." Banging away slowly. "I didn't mean to start anything, I was just joking around." That was not a joke. Wait, no wait, no, that ain't the right way word. If that was a joke, it was messed up. Period. Shadow is helping to protect you and this building. And this is how you treat him? He don't deserve that. Ah. Alright, Shadow nodded in agreement as I was still presenting. "I appreciate your concern for my well-being," he says with a gratitude, "but I am capable of defending myself if necessary. I understand that the human may not always understand or appreciate my presence, but I am here to serve and protect those in this building. I will continue to do my best to fulfill my duties regardless of how I am treated by others." Despite what Shadow said, when I look over at him, I see his eyes have turned red, and I can even hear quiet growling. Mm, yeah, I think so. I think he's somewhat mad. Yep, see? Shadow's eyes flashed red as he clenched his fist, his growl growing louder. I may be a robot, but I am still a dinosaur at heart. His voice filled with a hint of aggression, and I will not tolerate anyone speaking to you in that manner. I am here to protect you, and I will do whatever it takes to ensure your safety and well-being. When threatens you, I will not hesitate to defend you, no matter what it takes. Speaking to you in that manner. Hope she ain't mad at me. Cause hmm. I'm trying to think. They're dumb, dude. Let me see. I'm trying to think.